Okay, so you see this tree right here? It kind of goes, it follows this building, and I'm going to be exploring this tree a little bit more, and also this whole little location of where it's at. It's just a really cool looking little tree. Man, who knew something so cool was here in Macau like that? Okay. Let's go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so here we are in Macau. So I'm in this alley, and I kind of came across this tree. I just really did not expect this, but this tree just has so much. Oh wow, there's even little shards in there. Like, who knows what that is? Kind of makes you wonder how much history is in there. But there's a bunch of stuff that's kind of growing up. Maybe that kept it straight. But I can see like these little things right here are kind of stuck throughout, and they kind of go all the way up. So somebody must have spent a lot of time nurturing this just properly, just to get it to do this. And look at the root system. The root system is kind of crazy too, because it's right in this big massive cement area. So somehow its roots are kind of climbing in this direction and going down and just kind of searching for water through this cement, and kind of breaking up all the cement, of course, too. Wow, that root just kind of goes and goes and goes. Just keeps going all the way down. Dang. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's just kind of searching for water here. Man, that's amazing. So anyways, this is this really amazing looking tree. But yeah, it goes all the way up, and then actually just take a look at this, at how old this place is right here. Like, this is an abandoned building in here, and you can basically see through to the other side. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to, but you can see like how all the broken glass and just like all the decay, and this building, this tree just climbs right up this decayed building. Man, that's amazing. Really, really amazing. So my plan is to just kind of show you where this tree is at location-wise. So there it is right there, and I'm going to walk around the block, and then I'm going to go to the this kind of street, which is well known for opium dens and sing-song girls, which were like prostitutes or hookers back in historical Macau. So we're going to follow this. Let's film our tree again. So there's our tree. You can see the tree way up at the top, getting all the sunlight, and then somehow getting the water from, I guess the water might, I don't know, maybe it kind of dribbles downwards. There's like water kind of sticking around on the ground a little bit. So maybe there's all kinds of, looks like kind of polluted water though. Okay, so we're gonna come out here. So just for references, Travessa da Caldeira is where this little alley is at. So if somebody wants to see it, here's the name right here. Barca, Lenha. So we're just gonna kind of walk around this neighborhood just a tiny little bit, just kind of give you a reference for it. Down at the end of the street is Pont 16, which is where right straight ahead. So that's where the old historical ships used to come in a long time ago. So and then this particular street is kind of the main street historically. When people would come into Macau, they would probably go up and down these streets right here. Now Macau is totally different, but at that particular time it would have had something like that. Pretty cool. I love this stuff, Portuguese stuff. Museum, we got some vases, some lions. It's pretty cool too, historically. Okay, more ships. And then these little things are shrines, these tiny little ones. This is a tourist area. So we're gonna go down one more street, and then we're gonna check out. We kind of give it all the context. So so if somebody's looking for that tree, you might see this other street that's basically parallel with a little alley. Let me just kind of show you what some of this looks like. So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool street right here. gonna see if we can get across or not. Oops. So this is what this particular street looks like. So yeah, we have kind of this old historical way. So, pension house. Okay. So I want to show you that that other street as well. So we're gonna run across real quick. Now you kind of have a context of this one, and you're gonna have a context also of Rua de Felicidade in a minute as well, which is straight ahead. And then we're gonna end the video. It's kind of interesting. So this, I'll just go back to where that tree is at, just so you can have some context to everything. And then the tree is right there. So that's that little tree in the alley, right? You can see the leaves, right? So that's the same tree. That was that particular street that we were at. And then we're gonna go up to Rua de Felicidade, which is where the street is, where all the historically would have been where the prostitution and the opium dens and the gambling pods probably was, and you know, bars and whatever. So when people would come off of the port, they would come into these little areas right here. It's kind of a cool building. So they would come through the port, and then they'd probably come right up, straight up this way, which is called Rua de Felicidade. And I'll kind of give you a little bit of context of it, and then we'll probably end this video with the tree. But we saw some pretty cool stuff. So this is kind of what Rua de Felicidade looks like. It was an area that had like they've rejuvenated it and kind of put some, but it was once a little bit dilapidated. Yeah, so years ago they'd have 2 stories, so there's always like 2 stories like that, and then they always have like a stairwell that goes up to the top, and then you could I don't know where the sing song girls, I think they would entertain, but I don't know if they were at the bottom or the top. I kind of imagine they would probably fling those doors open, most likely, but I'm not entirely sure. I kind of imagine they'd just kind of hang out the windows, right? Anyways, this is Rua de Felicidade, and I think this is a good ending spot for this video.
Chiquinha,